girls, it's Wonder A here and Ari. We're back and better than ever. So today we wanted to do something different. We saw a video online that we thought was pretty cool and I would love to try it out. So we're gonna do that today to begin with, and then we're gonna move on to our activity, which I will let you guys know what it's about later. So basically the activity that we're gonna doing is only gonna need simple things: a piece of tape, paper, 2 pieces of paper, 2 writing utensils, and then 2 people. So you girls are more than welcome to try it out with your family, with your sister, with your brother, with your parents, and that would be awesome. I would love to see you girls try it out because I think it's pretty cool. So give us 2 little seconds and then we're good to go. Alrighty girlies, so we are back with our material. So like I said, we're just gonna need a piece of paper and just put a tape on it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put it on Ariana's back so that we can get started with that. And basically what we're gonna do is that I'm gonna be drawing something on her back and she has to recreate what she feels in her back on the board. So you guys are gonna be able to see what I'm drawing and what she is drawing. So like I said, you guys are gonna be able to see what I'm drawing, and I know what I'm drawing, but I'm not gonna tell her. And then at the end we can see them and we can compare them, and then we'll see Ariana's reaction. Cool? Let's get it started. Are you ready?
Yes.
You got it? Okay. And we're gonna do it slowly, 1 little piece at a time so that we can give her time.
You lost me on that one. I don't know.
What?
I don't know where it is compared to that.
Okay. So it might look really easy, but I'm guessing, how do you feel, Nana? Is it easy?
No. I feel like I'm way off. Wait, I didn't even feel that. I don't know what it like.
Okay, she got that one. She got that one right, girl.
It's really hard to know like the proportion, like where it's at on the paper.
And girls, if you guys are the ones drawing, like Ariana, don't get frustrated if you don't get it. This is just for fun. Remember, this is a cool activity to try out. If you girls are bored, if you girls have your siblings there and you don't know what to do, try this out, girls. I'm telling you guys, it is funny.
I don't know what that was.
All right, we're gonna start putting the finishing touches. There's a part that I messed up here, so I'm gonna fix it. Okay, and then let's do the last 2 details. Okay. And I think that was pretty hard, so I'm gonna give her a clue about the last part. It's gonna be a name, okay? And I'm pressing hard on her back just enough so that she can feel it,
I lost track of the first
not
one.
enough so that it hurts.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I.
Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Ready? That's the first.
Oh, that's the first one?
Uh-huh.
Oh. You laughing tells me that wasn't it. What? Is it you? What? That was one letter?
Sour. Yeah, because I know something named sour.
What? I don't know.
Alright, ladies, ready for the review? Are you ready? Don't do it.
Yeah.
Okay, stand next to your work. Okay, and then I'm gonna show them. Don't turn. I'm gonna show them. Okay, now turn.
What the heck?
What is that? What is that?
What? I kind of got that right.
No.
And then I got the whiskers.
Alrighty, ladies. So what do we call this? An epic fail. Alrighty, ladies. So I think this is pretty cool, and you can try it out as many times as you girls want. And once again, I would like to see you girls try it out, take pictures, show everybody, make sure that we get to see that. So we're gonna get started with the next activity, okay? So let us just set up our next activity and we'll be back in a couple of seconds. Hey Wonder Girls, we're back. So we're gonna do our Power Tower today. And the name was brought to you by Ariana. She came up with this name and she's gonna explain why in a little bit. So the only thing that we're gonna need for this activity is gonna be markers. You girls can use color pencils, just a pencil. We're using markers, different colorful markers, and index cards, pretty easy. So Ariana, can you explain us what we're gonna do today?
So for your Power Tower, the idea behind it is that when you're feeling down or anything, you're gonna be writing a couple words of encouragement on your index cards, and then you're gonna build your tower. So anytime that you're feeling down, you look at it and you remember that you build yourself up with words of encouragement, okay? That way you never feel down, and remember that you're unique.
And so why did you name it Power Tower?
Well, because a lot of times, you know, when you're feeling down, there's a lot of stress from school, from your friends, from your family. You need something to give you some power to be a Wonder Girl, right? So these towers, you're gonna look at it, you're gonna remember why you're a Wonder Girl.
Alrighty. So, I mean, you said that the basic concept behind it is to build ourselves up, but like, why do we need to do this? Like, do you ever feel beat down or something, or what?
All the time. That between stress from school and then going home, and you know, like sometimes there's stress in your family, but I always remember that I am unique and that a lot of my traits are what make me a strong person.
Yeah, I guess I get pretty frustrated when I don't understand like math homework or something, and I just can't understand it and I can't get it. So I think this is a really good idea to help us like with that and coping with it also. And okay, so I mean, let's get started.
So start by writing a couple traits that you want or that you think make you strong. So like determined, organized, or you're a good friend, you're trustworthy. So write a couple of those things down. So we'll start by doing that.
So what do you think I am?
I think you are trustworthy.
Trustworthy.
You are reliant. You are very funny. She's very creative too. So what do you think I should write for mine?
I think you are really positive.
Positive. / optimistic.
And I have met a lot of you girls, so I do know that a lot of you girls are really optimistic. You girls are creative. That's what I love the most about you girls, and you guys are wonderful. There's no question as to why you girls are the Wonder Girls. And if you girls do not know what to put down, you girls should ask. Go and ask your friend what they think about you. Alrighty, so how many of these should we do?
As high as you want your tower to be, really. I mean, generally like more than 10 cards. Anything that you want to feel to make yourself empowered. Remember, the more of these positive characteristics or traits that you have, the higher your tower is going to be and the better a person you're going to feel.
So, I mean, why is it a tower that we're making?
Well, because a lot of these things, they are relying upon each other, right? So if you're determined and you're organized, that'll make you a better person in general, right?
I'm gonna do happy and I'm gonna do kind.
I'm gonna do organized.
Oh, she is really organized.
And remember, a lot of these things, for a tower, you want to have a strong base, right? So maybe some of your strongest characteristics you put towards the bottom, because those are the things that are really going to carry your character.
So what carries your character now?
What carries me? I think I'm very determined and organized, and I'm very persistent in what I do. So no matter what comes my way, I'll find a way to overcome those blocks and become a stronger person out of it.
So girls, I know that a lot of you girls are excited to become veterinarians, maybe doctors, lawyers, engineers, but Ariana here, she's starting something new that I'm pretty sure a lot of you girls want to be as well. So what is it that you're doing, Ariana?
I'm gonna be starting the nursing program at my school in California.
Woo! Round of applause.
And it's gonna be really hard, but just remember that the end goal is what makes it like all worth it, right? Because I really want to be a nurse and help people, so the 3 years that I'm gonna have to do will all be worth it.
So what helped you get to the nursing program?
Well, a lot of my characteristics. So I was very determined in the work that I did. I had a plan. You always want to make sure you have a plan, right? Because each step of your tower is going to help you get to where you want to be. I was definitely positive because a lot of times my tests, they would bring me down, you know, if you do bad on a test. But no matter what, you know, it'll help you to persevere and do better in the future. That way the next test, you study harder. I was also very organized. You always, like I said, you always want to have a plan for what you do. But yeah.
So, who knows, maybe Ariana could be helping you guys take care of your moms or your dads, or maybe even you guys. And I hope that in the future, maybe I find some of you guys maybe helping me build my own house, or maybe taking care of my puppy. I do have my puppy. In the previous activity, we did the drawing, so I put it right there. My puppy's name is Snoopy, and yeah, I'm super excited to see what you girls are gonna come up with. All right, so we're just gonna keep finishing this up. How many more do we have to do? How many more did you do? Wait, what did you do?
So I did caring, because that's a big thing. Not only do you want to be helping yourself, but you want to reflect the type of person that you want to treat you, like, onto others. So I think caring is really important. You want to care for others just as you would want them to care for you. I also put persistent. Like I said, no matter what, I never gave up. Positive and optimistic, because you realize the end goal is always worth it. Determined, like I said, persistent also, I never gave up. And organized, because you can't expect to succeed in life if you don't have your own plan and you're not organized. What did you put, Andrea?
I thought you were never gonna ask. Okay, so I put trustworthy, because I mean, my friends know that they can trust me in anything. If they need help with anything, I'm there always. And then I put happy, because I think that's a really good quality to have. I think it's really nice to be happy all the time, because even if you're feeling sad, if you start acting like you're happy, or you start thinking happy thoughts, you're easily gonna be happy. And the greatest part about it is that the people around you are gonna be happy, just because the happiness radiates to other people. And I've seen that a lot. So I also put kind. I think I'm a really kind person, and when it comes up to taking care of people, when it comes up to taking care of animals, anything, I'll do it with my whole heart into it, and that's why I want to become a doctor in the future, to be able to take care of people. I put colorful, because I feel like I'm a really bright person, and I really, really like colors. I know that right now, today, I decided to go for the darker colors, but I love my little stars. I love using my colors in the background. I love everything colorful. I put determined as well, just because whenever I'm doing a work or something and it doesn't work out, I am so determined that I decide to go at it at a different rate, at a different road if I have to, or anything, just to get it done. And not just to get it done, but to get it done right, you know, because if you're gonna do a job, you wanna do it right. And then I also put respectful, because like Ariana was saying, you have to treat others the way you want them to treat you, and that's gonna get you really, really far in life. And of course, if you go to the doctors, you want a doctor that's gonna be nice to you, of course. So yeah, those are mine. And should we get started?
Yeah, we can start building it. And remember, there's no limit to how many of these cards you can use. It's whatever's gonna help you feel like you are a true Wonder Girl. So we're just gonna start by making our tower. Really, you can do it anyway, but I think the easiest is probably to, like in the previous videos, we had said a triangle is the strongest shape. So I think by making triangles and then building from there.
Well, I think I'm gonna take a different approach, but I'm still gonna do the triangles. So instead of that, I'm gonna fold my index in half to make sure that they're correctly in half, so that we can get little triangles. So this is gonna be mine. So I'm just gonna make a lot of those, and then I'm gonna stack them on top. All right, so then we're gonna use all of the index cards. Do you wanna do a competition?
Yeah.
Okay, you have 2 down. I got 2 down. Let me make the 3rd one because you made a 3rd one so that it's a fair shot.
And then if you want, you guys can use plain index cards if you want, and then later you can write more things as you go through your life and you think there are certain things that you want to write on this card that are going to make you feel more powerful.
All right, ready?
Yes. Set, go. I'm shaking.
So what happens if our tower comes down?
Not to worry, there are always going to be times when a person or a stressful event is going to knock down your tower, but remember, no matter what you do to these pieces of paper, you can always build it back up. So no matter what happens to you, you can always build yourself back up, as long as you are motivated.
Awesome.
Don't you dare. And remember, always stay focused on yourself. And even though this is a competition, remember in life, always take your time with things. That way the end result is better, okay? You're so hard. Take my way is faster and higher.
Faster? She says her way is faster? That's what happens when you make fun of somebody else's tower.
My way was faster.
Your tower comes down. So girls, you girls are more than welcome to try out both ways, or if you girls want to try it a different way, that's completely fine. Like I said, I'd like to see you guys' creativity. I'd like to see what you girls come up with. And if you girls did come up with something different, I would love to see that. And it looks like your tower isn't working as much as you thought it was. I think I'm gonna win, but we'll see. We'll see, you never know. I mean, it's also about which tower is tallest. So I guess Ariana is winning in that area, yeah, but
we're gonna start from the other side.
This is to show you girls how she is not gonna mess up, but she is gonna mess up, but she's not gonna give up, because she is determined. Ariana and I have been friends for a really, really long time, and I know that specifically about her. She's super determined, especially when it comes up to school and stuff like that. She gets things done, and she gets them done really nicely, organized, really colorful, and really pretty. So I've always looked up to Ariana for that, and she is my best friend. So I hope you girls are trying it out with your best friends too. Don't cry.
And remember, just as much as you don't want someone to knock down your tower, don't go knocking other people's towers down. So you know, when you see someone in the streets, say hi to them. Make them feel good about themselves, just as much as you would want someone to make you feel good about yourself.
I mean, if you want, you can start trying it my way.
That's okay. That's okay.
All right. And of course, we only wrote words, but you girls are more than welcome to decorate them with like little stars, little hearts, whatever you girls want. Once again, let your creativity run free. What? And if it doesn't work one way, what should we do?
You try it another way, but you know what? I am going to be determined because I have a really strong feeling that this will work. So we're gonna keep it up.
All right.
We really are. Okay.
So this is kind of relaxing, actually.
For you. We're gonna try it your way. We're going to try it your way because this way did not work. So you know, I think I just need a stronger base. I think that's what I need. I need a stronger base because you know what? I just really...
Well, for my foundation, I decided to use what my best qualities are. So I think respectful, determined, colorful, and happy.
I'm really trying here. Really am. One.
I think you got it. I think you're good. I mean, not to brag, but mine is looking like an epic success.
Right when you said bragged, it fell. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna try to erase them.
That's what you said earlier.
Well, but I had a feeling.
Well, I'm almost done with my card.
I'm trying here. Okay, I really am.
Okay, and you girls see how I just kept adding on to it from the side. So if you girls see that you have more poster cards left over, there's no worry, there's no need to knock it down to start over, nothing like that. You girls can just start adding it on the side and keep working from there. And I needed the final one. Reds.
Here.
Thank you. For the final one, I'm gonna put something that makes me really, really, really happy. And then I'll show you girls what it is at the end.
I'm trying here. Take your time writing. Don't be scared.
So what makes me really, really happy whenever I'm feeling down is my friendships. So every time I feel sad or anytime that I feel down, I can always count on Ariana because she's just one call away and she will always make me feel better. No matter how busy she is, she'll always make time for me. And that's something great to have. Some friendships are really, really awesome to keep. And how long have we been friends for now?
6? I think 6 years. I don't know.
There we go. That's the top of my tower. Do you need help doing yours?
Yes. Always remember to stay humble and don't be afraid to ask for help. And accept help. Go ahead, go for it.
Okay, I'll do foldings.
Okay. Just gonna help you feel it.
Teamwork makes the dream work. So make sure you girls are taking pictures, okay? And you're more than free to try this out at home because like I said, the greatest thing about this is that you only need index cards, really. You don't even need the markers. We just decided to add that nice little touch because it is our power tower. But you only need index cards and they're pretty easy to get anywhere. You might not even need index cards. You guys can try it out with any type of card or just a paper. Of course, with what you use, it's gonna be a little bit harder, but then again, it's awesome to challenge yourself, you know, to make it better, grow a little bit more. There we go. So how did you like this activity?
It was fun. I think I learned a lot about myself. Don't be afraid to choose another person's way if it'll help you. But also never give up.
Right.
All right. Lopsided. I think I'm good with this. This makes me like happy. You know, it doesn't always have to be the tallest. It's whatever you're happy with, like for yourself. Let me just finish this side.
Awesome. One,
Finish this.
2.
Oh my gosh, I swear.
Oh, I see. So she did it a little bit different. She didn't put these two together like I did. I put them all side by side and she put a little space between them. But definitely her foundation really, well, that's to show you girls. It was really the foundation that came down. I mean, if it wasn't for that foundation, if that foundation was a little bit stronger, then it probably would have stayed up. But
I will try again and get you guys back on the next video. But you know what? This is good for now. It's okay. Don't be afraid to fail.
So for me, I think I know what I'm gonna say. You girls are gonna be like, wow, we know again. But for me, my foundation so far, where I am in my engineering and science route in college, my foundation was school. I learned everything from school, everything that I needed to know. My friendships I made at school. I work at the school that I graduated from. I think school was definitely my big foundation. If I didn't have the teachers that I had, I wouldn't have gotten as far as I did. I wouldn't have wanted to learn that topic as much as I did. And I just want to stress out, girls, that it is really important and it really does help you, not only in learning, but also in making friendships. And Ariana and I met each other at school.
Yep.
So I hope you girls love this. Mine was definitely an epic success, and Ariana's was an epic success at the end with hashtags like epic failure. But regardless,
That's okay.
it was
And
awesome.
remember to show your friends and family your towers, okay?
Okay, girls, bye. See you girls in the next video.